Pound USD. Now we want to analyze the chart for the next week, but before that I want to just have the update for my last video. Right, in my last video, when the video was when the price was around here, alright, we say we are expecting to get the correction and then we look for buy. The only things that video I mentioned, I was expecting the price come a bit lower, but the price from here just move up. Anyway, in my last video, as I said, we were expecting for the buy. Then if the traders wanted to leave a buy, whether the breakout of this one, this is the first trade, the second trade, and also here is the last trade, right? I hope any traders at the end, if they get any of these three trades, they're supposed to know how to manage it, and at least they move the stop loss to the break even because of the weekends. Okay, now we want to see how next week we can trade for this pair. Okay, if we move to the daily chart, this on the daily chart, we can see we have the move. If we consider only this one, the second move and the third move. Now the question is here, whether this move can continue go higher to break the top, or there is a possibility to reverse. Okay, this is what we need to know, whether we need to look for the uptrend or the downtrend. Okay, if we go to the based on the forward chart, actually both of them can be happen. That means the price from here can correct and go higher. Also, the price from here can go lower. Alright, in this case, if we get any buy setup, we can trade for buy. If we get a proper sell setup, also we can look for sell. But we are more interested if we can look for we get the uptrend move, because I'm thinking if next move weeks the market open, whether we can put this correction here, I mean after this correction become more complete, whether we can put these two correction together. This means we have one move. Then in this case we will have two correction and one move. This become full correction for this move and the last move. Alright, if we can get this one, then maybe we can confirm our uptrend, but currently we don't have any confirmation. Any trade can be happen for the next week. We just need to wait for the next week. Alright, but if we want to trade, as I say, there is a possibility if we can sell or buy, we are going to trade both of them. Now we can see the market. I mean, we have this correction. If next week we see this correction and we see the possibility for the uptrend, we can trade it for buy. That means next week any correction we get for the uptrend, similar to what we have here, similar to this, even a deeper or this, we can look for buy. Alright, if for the downtrend also same, we can if and we get any correction to like this or this, we can look for sell. In this case, from what we have right now, next week if we get the buy setup, we can look for buy. The sell setup also we can look for sell, unless we can put this correction. I mean next week when this correction become more complex, we can put these two together, then we will have a different history. Then in that case we will have these two correction plus this, the full correction as I say, and then we can look for the uptrend. That's why we need to wait for the next week, and if the price correct here, that means give a bit correction, then maybe from there we can confirm for the uptrend. In this case we just wait for the next week, and if we see any trade setup, then we will update in our group. Thanks.